And I would thank Uncle Leah for bringing me along. His kid, I was like his older son. You know, Vena was all my Rosie were all my little sisters. And I always take care of them, look after them. And like my mother, she always loved us. She was his favorite animal. She was sitting like this. When I hear about Vena, I didn't believe it was true. Vena, I know you love your family, your kids, and I know you're in a good place. I love you and my family. Talk to my wife, my kids. There's still the swing of boy balls. I don't think anybody comes close. Love you. I say this in the name of our Heavenly Father.
Yeah, Pastela no. I know it's going to take a better day to be out here. I mean, it should be snowing and 4 degrees below zero, but I think Father in Heaven made it happen for us to enjoy this day here. First of all, I'd like to thank our conductor here for allowing us to speak. Second, our grandparents or parents are here with us today. Last but not least, I want to thank Felipe for making this happen. I want to tell Nola and the grandchildren, Felipe, children, love you guys very much. In 1974, 76, I had a chance to come to the mainland from Hawaii. I went there for a year and a half at City College in San Francisco. And my mom called me and said, my brother just called me. He said, if you can come to Altoona, Iowa. I said, for what, Mom? I'm in the middle of the semester right now. He said, well, I need some help there. We don't have enough people to play. I said, whatever you want, I'll do it. He said, yeah, I want you to go. So next day, checked out, flew to Altoona. I don't think my Uncle Leah knew that I play music. And he probably wondered when I got there after the contract started, he said, where was this guy all my life? But it was quite an experience. It showed Ravina, I see her, everything that she does, mirror her dad. From my entertainment, as you know, that Vena's dad, Leah, ran the show. He didn't know how to play a ukulele, a guitar, the bass, drum, nothing. That's the way I see it. Big heart, help anybody like she does. Love her very much, and I'm glad she's gone. Nobody else call me by Manana anymore, so I don't know what that means, but it's something good. I love Ravina and Felipe. Love you guys. God bless you, and I'm proud of the children, Buddy, Nana, boys. Proud of you guys making the choice. Stay close to God, stay close to your dad. The good Lord be with you. I'm happy, so happy for this opportunity to be here today. I lang pagkabubuhay niya so kaya ko Bukan dia tu ada tempat steak yang kita sih tak suaso ya kata siapa pun iya kamunya put in next year we'll find out tonight but thank everyone for making it here today tonight this evening I want to thank the third generation for a great breakfast this morning and the preparation Rosalie I love it may God bless you
Thanks, Rose. Because I'm just grateful today, especially to the Lord above, our Father in heaven. A lot of blessings we don't give thanks for, especially blessing us with families. As we get together, especially for reunions, I guess we realize that the happiest moments we have is being together with family, regardless of what gathering that is. Your wife's family, or my family, or whoever, just being around a certain circle with family, you realize that it's a God-giving blessing to us to realize that we were family before. It brings us here in a certain group of families who exercise it here, and then we understand that we're going to return back and live together as a family. We must learn to put ourselves together as a family, that we must learn to get along with each other, but especially to be grateful. One thing we learned through families, we learn history. We learn pioneers. That we learned with our great-great-grandparents and forefathers and mothers. They sacrifice everything they have for their families. You wonder why, and we do that today. We come and we teach our children to get to this gathering so they may learn to understand and be grateful for their great-grandparents. And the person that we need to be grateful the most is our Father in heaven. He's the one that gave us all these blessings, but we must understand that. He gave us the tool, He gave us the gospel to learn, the principle to live for us. He's blessed me with a spouse and a companion that we must learn to live a covenant, that we may be able to see each other and to be able to bring our children back to live as a family again for time and eternity. But we get to exercise all those blessings here on earth with our physical body, and it's a grind. We spend some time a lot with my wife when we go to LA to go to Carson and see the old man, Alea and Tony. And I'm just going to repeat what he said. He said, every time we go to a funeral, and up to today, he said, we only hear the good part of people. It's like every year, from her dad to her brothers, and every funeral we go to, they just read the good parts, okay? Because we feel sorry for the person, so we just bring the good parts. She tells me, okay, don't be afraid to tell my bad part to my children so they can learn. It's been a year now, so I can say that because I know she's fucking laughing. You all know every funeral we go to, it's all the good side. Don't bring the bad side because you must ruin the funeral. Well, that's to help the person to help us, right? But yeah, there's certain things that she asked me that if there's anything was to teach my children the principle of the gospel. And she said, make sure that if they get baptized, that's all they need to do, and just go on with their life knowing I'm a member of the church. And she says, and that will apply to the rest of their life. If they go to school, get registered in school, that means that's all they have to do. They don't have to do the other part. And it tells me that the rest of their life will fail if they don't learn the principle that they get into, like in life in general, that they must have a foundation. So a lot of things that we learn, I just miss her a lot because a lot of the conversations we have, she never liked to talk things that is negative and go absolutely nowhere. She wants to go somewhere and she wants to talk about things that will uplift people. When her and I came from LA to Salt Lake, she came and I had some different cousins of mine. And him and his wife had a issue, and so we ended up kind of raising their children, the 6 of them. And the more kids she likes to help, the less kids we have. It seems like we have in our homes. We can have like 20 kids at home, and it seems like everybody gets along and everybody's in sync with whatever she wants them to do homework. And you know, some of the things that she likes to do that I did, like, whoa, why are you bringing all this kid to our house? It's like you get more blessing, you know, certain things like that. So, but I see it today how much influence she has on people, that she got that from her parents, from her mom and her dad, about how they strive in life to help other people. And you know, and when she teach that at home, I always hear Fonky tells me about the story about the dad. See, Fonky tells me all the bad part that Leah does. Ain't nobody tells me that, okay? But if you heard the funeral, it was all the good things on her dad. So Fonky tells me all the stuff that Leah used to do. So I guess all the sons out here understand that. But
they understand it, they feel it.
But she gets to live some of the stuff
they pass it
the
down.
dad did was good. She likes to help anybody that needs help, and she likes to live that spirit into anybody that come in contact with this lady. For some reason, the little ones, from 1 year old to 12 years old, they love this lady because her heart was real. Her kids was your kids, and your kids are hers, and more likely they usually turn their kids to her because, you know, her kids will come last, and she likes the fact that she likes to have people trust her with her children. And she always tells me she hates watching the news because of all the kids getting abused, and she gets emotional by seeing that. She always teaches her children to make sure that they can grow up and be better parents by first priority by taking care of their children.